Hello and welcome back to a brand new series, the 1.21 Oceans Update. Hello, my name's Andy Days and it's great to have you in this brand new series. So, what we're going to be doing in this new series? Well, first off, I'm going to be doing some work straight away so we can talk and we can work at the same time. We're going to be looking predominantly at the new update and everything that comes with it. So sailboats, new configurations of sailboats. I think we've also got obviously the new underwater stuff, the coral and whatnot, and there's lots of other little bits and pieces. Right, we need some sticks and we also need some flint as well. So we had some mushrooms where we spawned in, which wouldn't be the worst idea. I like my mushrooms. They're a good source of food early game. There we go. Oh, we got some carrots. Not ready yet, though. Let's get some more of these. Right, now I can show... Oh, the mushrooms again. Cool. Now I can show you. Let us at least make the baskets first. Baskets first. There we go, 2 baskets. Right, why this area was chosen. That's right. The new coral. So this season I'm going to be basing my base underwater. Not everything, of course. We're going to have some underground stuff. But yeah, we've got a nice little coral section here. It goes all the way around here. So which is really, really nice. And I think basically if it's lit up as well, it's going to look really, really pretty. Look, we've got a little bit of a... What's that? Oh, you got the new fish thingies. Ah, how cool is that? Right. What are we doing next? I think get ourselves an axe. Let's chop down a few trees. Let's make ourselves some wood and make ourselves a little base, I think. But we also need to get more cattails. All the usual stuff that starts a game. Good morning. Oh, what a pretty sight. The sun is just starting to come up. I've turned on the new volumetric clouds. Very, very nice, aren't they? I don't know how it's going to work with lag. I don't know if it's going to be a massive issue. It's a pretty uneventful night, to be brutally honest. Settled in a little area. We've got some coral around us. Just little... I don't know what you would call it, it's Tiny Island, I suppose. There's a few trees which I've reused as a little base surround stuff, but I like this area. I do like this area. I need some food. I also want to collect as many vines as possible so I can make some ropes. Oh, fishies! Oh, fish! Oh, fishies! Look at fish! Fascinating. Yeah, because I want to make myself a raft. I want to make myself a nice raft so we can easily get around this area. There's a lot of water around this area, and I think that will be the best way. Oh, this is lovely, isn't it? Look at this. Let me just get under the water again. Oh, wowzers. Look at that. Gotta take a screenshot of that, methinks. Lovely, lovely. Loving this area. Right, let's make ourselves some rope to start off with. That's an okay amount, I think. And let's chop us down a... Well, you'll do. Right. So, first things first, let us do our raft. Oh, is he not like that? Let me just check with the recipe. So, raft. Oh, we need 2. Oh, my apologies. So, we need you and then you. It takes a lot of wood, doesn't it? It really does. There we go. So, 1 raft so we can get around. Now, I do also need to make myself a crude ore. So, it's 2 and 2. Which I just don't have enough. Let me try to grab 1 from here. You will do. So 2 and 2. And there we go. So we've got our travel sorted out a little bit better, which means we can have a look round a lot more easier. So I've been rowing around for a little bit. We've got a tiny bit of food. I managed to find myself 7 other mushrooms as well, which I've just topped up my food bar. We've got some blueberries and we've got some shiitake mushrooms as well. So we're doing okay for food. And I just found our first really important vine, which is clay. So let's dig this up, and we're gonna have a little look around the area as well. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful area. Really, really is. I mean, talk about picturesque. It's lovely. Yeah, we've got a good size here. How far does it go down? Oh, looks like it goes down a fair decent amount as well. Right, so I'm going to take a couple of minutes here. Just basically, I'm going to try to at least get 4 stacks. Yeah, I think 4 stacks should be enough for us to basically pretty much do all the clay molding that we need, and I'll bring you back. Okay, right. See you shortly. Obviously, you have to be careful when it comes to doing this stuff. As you well know, I've burnt down more than one location from doing this. Yeah, that's too close. Way too close. There we go. Try that. Maybe. No, I don't like it. Yeah, that should do. That should do. Yeah, I've burnt down more than one location before. I can't do anything about the noise. Unfortunately, the whistling, it's the bugs. It's not me, it's the bugs. It's not my computer either. Right, let's come on, get, there we go. Right, let's go and get our stuff, and then we can start hopefully cooking some stuff down. Okay, you and then you, so that's 2 of you and you. And then we've got you, and you. And that's it. That's the whole inventory space. I've got, we've got a watering can as well, and some more bits, and a lot of things going around as well as ingot molds, bowls, and cooking pots, and yeah, you name it. You name it. I've tried to make sure we've got one of everything. Right, let's just go back. Now, this may end up burning down the trees, and I have to remember to put some sort of covering over it, as I've made that mistake as well before. Up you go, there we go. Right, let's start. We'll start over here. Yeah, I made the mistake in the last CVs of not putting any covers above the actual mold when they're cooking, and obviously they got covered in, you know, and it rained, and you know, pretty much got wet through. But, you know, hey ho, they're all burning away. Happy days. Right, let's get back in our. Yes, I know you're hungry, buddy. So let's just clear our inventory a bit. Yeah. And I need a knife down here. There we go. Right, so let's try to find ourselves some food. Bit of midnight foraging here. Let's put you in our offhand as well. I know it does drain the actual food down, but you know, we kind of have to see where we're going. I'm gonna go on the outside. Maybe hit up that little twofer, two little trees over there. See if there's any mushrooms on it. Oops. I have to remember to breathe. Breathing is important. So, our progress so far is that we've got ourselves a little bit of food. We've just eaten that. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to... Oh, we got some more pink oysters as well. Happy days. Good stuff. We'll chow on down on them. There is quite a few rabbits around, so I'm going to have to go to do some rabbit hunting. But before that, I want to talk about the general base ideas. So, I'm going to bring up a picture now of the build that I kind of... This is like this is like a concept art of what the base is going to be. Now, I do want to make it larger. I want to make it larger on top and the glass dome underneath. I want to have it inverted so the actual flat is not on the actual ocean floor bed, but I want the flat part actually connected to the structure above water. So it's like a dome underwater. It's an upside dome underwater. And obviously the area that I want to pick is basically, a heavily coral area. So, somewhere like this would be quite good, on the edge of this area. Now, we got on quite far. Yeah, this would be perfect. So if you imagine it, our dome would be here, and then we'll be seeing this, which I think will be really, really cool to come underneath the water and then be able to see it. And I'm not too sure about the size of the dome, but obviously I want to have it a reasonable size so I can view more of it. But I don't want it to be massive and stuff. Now, the above section, the structure that I'm showing in the concept art, it is that, but it's not that. It's hard to explain. Right, so the idea that I have is basically the structure above the water will basically have intersecting farms. So basically it will almost look more like an old wagon wheel with like struts coming out the middle. And so there'll be different sections for the farms. We'll have a flax area, and then we can have basically a farm for vegetables and X, Y, and Z. And I also want to include some sort of greenhouse, but I don't think, given the area that we're in, let's bring you up. Given the area that we're in, I don't think I'm ever going to need a greenhouse, because I don't think the temperature is ever going to get that low. But yeah, so that's the general idea of like what I want to do for the base this season.
Once I was alone with the world as my playground, I started to create and play all around. My first job was digging and placing lots of blocks. The work was very hard. Sure, survive, live and thrive to make you feel alive. The circle was complete with borders and a base. All this placing blocks, working at great pace. Sure, survive, live and thrive to make you feel alive. Removing trees and debris, spoiling my great view, building me a platform to take a dive down. Sure, survive, live and thrive to make you feel alive. Now it's time to draw outlines, spaces and the structure, showing where the base will grow into something more than structure. Sure, survive, live and thrive to make you feel alive. Next was finding fire crate. What a very rare find indeed. Digging so much up for the next process. Please survive, live and thrive to make you feel alive. Fire, clay, bricks, panning all the sand, making all the charcoal for the next part of this plan. Charcoal made, crucible cooking. We all know what's coming. The copper, the pickaxe, the hammer, the rest. Now it's time to start playing. Now it's time to start playing. There is no time for rest. Sure, survive, live and thrive to make you feel alive. Sure, survive, live and thrive to make you feel alive. Sure, survive, live and thrive to make you feel alive. Sure, survive, live and thrive to make you feel alive.
Anyway, that brings you up to date of where we are now. So we have copper tools, and no guessing we're going to be getting copper today. And let's get some food. So I came up here just to basically show you the base. How cool does that look? Okay. Really happy with it. Really happy with it. Now, I've already done a little bit of investigating about the whole crops that I need to have a couple of blocks space between the salt water. It allows you to plant it on the blocks above the salt water and stuff, but it will say basically that the crop's damaged and they've got salt water and eventually they die. So yeah, there's that. So let's go down because I've got some food cooking. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Let me just actually take you out. I'm going to keep you in my inventory. Like I said, I'm still not having any issues finding mushrooms. Lots of mushrooms around. That's where we're going today. We are going to that copper deposit, and hopefully we find some other copper deposits on our travels as well. So let's start moving, and hopefully we get a bit of food as well. Won't go amiss. Oh, I need my stick, don't I? I do need my stick. Right. I'll meet you over there. So, as I'm on dry land, I thought I would bring you back. I've already passed a couple of bees, actually, which is quite nice. Because I feel in danger. For want of a better word, I feel like I'm going to come a cropper any second now. It doesn't. I don't feel safe. Put it that way. We've got trees and open area. Basically, it's like a wolf's haven, isn't it, really? I think this is actually a conglomerate area. Because someone heard something breathing. And it's smack bang in the middle of the bauxite area. Right, so we're around here somewhere now. Right, so I think we're going to just dig down here. I think it's probably the best bet. And I'm not going to be stupid. I'm going to best seal myself in and give myself some light. There we go. Right, so hopefully it's not too far down, and there's tons of it. So conglomerate rock, which is obviously it's going to be form part of our base design, because we've got the option of conglomerate and bauxite. How far down should I go? Right, let's have a little nosy. So I've found it, and it's medium quality. How nice is that? I usually get poor quality to start off with, but no, looks like we've got medium quality. I'm hoping we have a massive big chunk of it. You know, more copper the merrier. Obviously, I've not found tin as yet, so we can't like move on to bronze. But look at that, galena, which is lead. But yeah, looks like we've got some copper here. Hopefully we've got a decent amount, and yeah, we'll carve our way through this, and I think we'll be in good shape, to be honest. So it is the following morning. I've decided to leave the actual marker. Oh, panda. Well, it is a warm climate. Now, pandas are weird ones. Sometimes they will attack and sometimes they'll run away. I'm guessing it just depends upon the one you get. But yeah, we got a panda over there. Pretty. Oh, we got a pig there. I'm going to leave you, to be honest, Mr. Pig. I'm sorry it's so foggy. It's in-game fog. So I'm going to go up this way, and we're going to kind of almost like shadow the panda. I don't really want to come... I don't really want to face him down. It's one of those... I know it's a bear, you see. So it's a case of... And he's a lot bigger than me, and he can kill me quite easily as well. We'll go up that way. I think that's probably the best bet. We'll keep an eye out for wolves, and we'll go up this way. And again, I apologise for the amount of fog that there is. It's just in-game stuff. We'll go up here. Right, so this is meteoric iron, most likely. There we go, meteoric iron. It's just a Swervite. It's the only place where you find it. Well, it's not, but it's like, it's a it's a big circle. Let's mark it on the map though. So meteoric. Meteoric, I say a big circle. Meteoric iron. Meaty. Auric. You and then you. There we go. So we've got that on the map anyway. Swervite's nice. You don't get a lot of it though. Right, let's pick up this. We've got some more flax over there as well. So I'm going to pick up all the flax. I think that's a good idea. We might be lucky. We might actually get enough to at least make ourselves a linen bag, which would be quite nice. To have a little bit more inventory space. And obviously this will begin our grain up as well, because we've had no grain so far. Because if you look at our actual thing, we're doing quite well. And for health points and stuff, fruit is full, vegetables is full, and now we're starting to add grain because we've been eating meat as well. So it's looking actually quite good. Let's go a little bit further. So what have we got so far? We've got 6 of them. Meh. Now we'll just make 1. So I need a few more, yeah. But we do have 9 flax, which is an excellent start. So we'll just go a little bit more further. Spear, and then we will head back.
In a world full of green and of blue skies, I dream of days drifting on by. The warmth of the summer and the summer haze makes me want to dance in the rain. Long summer days, enjoying the sun. Long will come, winter to spoil all our fun. The work may be hard, with plenty to do, but the rewards are more sweeter and worth all the glue. Long summer days, enjoying the sun. Long will come, winter to spoil all our fun. Now the days are growing shorter and food coming short. Will we live through these times and own our own thoughts? Or will autumn wind following our summer cold? Long summer days, enjoying the sun. To spoil all our fun. The summer has left and autumn is all but done. The winter is coming to stop all our fun. Will we survive? Will we live to once again see the sun? Long summer days, enjoying the sun. Long will come, winter to spoil all our fun. Bring back the sun, the warmth and the haze. Please take away these long winter days. I still remember the warmth on my skin. Winter will finish as soon as it begins. Long summer days, enjoying the sun. Long will come, winter to spoil all our fun. Long summer days, enjoying the sun. Long will come,
So this is our new farm plot, which is basically just above the actual north entrance, and we're going to have one on the opposite side as well. So we're probably going to have like our actual food through. So we're going to keep that one for flax, and we'll keep this one for just normal food, some grains, and obviously some vegetables as well. And maybe we can have some fruit bushes dotted around the area. Now, obviously, I've had to basically raise this up this high because of the dynamics of salt water. So obviously I mentioned this in the last episode that you can't place it directly on salt water, it will kill the crop. So this is raised up and the actual, it's medium fertility soil, so it's absolutely fine to use. Yeah, this should keep me going for quite a while. It's quite a large area this, so yeah, we should be looking good. Happy days. Now, the actual bottom part of the actual base, I'm going to be separating up into little quarters. In each one, it'll serve a specific use, either for storage, or we might have a little section for our smithing area, you know, our basically making ores and stuff. We might have a separate section for like maybe a living area or a bedroom area. This is not the only base we're going to be making. We're going to be making a few more designs, which is going to be coming off of this base, and it's going to be higher, and obviously we're going to have a glass bottom to it as well. Right, so in today's episode I want to basically change out the rammed earth flooring which goes around my base, which goes around here and stuff. Let's take you out, please. Thank you. Don't waste it, because what I want to change it out for is come round here. This isn't this nice? Now this is cobblestone. Now I don't want to ruin my own cobble area, but if you dig out the actual cobble, not the actual like the coal fans or the coal brain or all that type of stuff, the actual physical cobble blocks and stuff, you do get small stones from it, and with the stones, if you combine it with clay, you get cobblestone, and I really like this. And I think this area going round it would look really, really nice with this cobblestone. It's quite a light looking block, which obviously mixes quite well with the bold cypress. But yeah, but obviously I don't want to do it in my own area because I want this to stay pretty. Well, let's put some blocks away, shall we? Now, I have a minute's worth of breath. That's how much breath I gave myself when starting this world. I should have done like 2 minutes or infinite, but a minute. We have to work with what we've got. Let's we'll get closer up here, and then we'll try it underneath the water. There is a pig on the bank there. Is it worth taking a shot? A bit closer first. Hope he doesn't run though. He's gonna run, isn't he? Ah, shoot. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Right, I need to get off. We need to get him, because he's really injured at this moment in time. It'd be a waste of pork otherwise. Where you go? Oh, there you go. Oh, you swine. Damn. They've wasted our opportunity there. Unfortunately, the pig got away, which was a bit of a shame, really. He's just there by the trees. I wonder if I could best just circle round and do a big arc. That way I won't scare him. I've got all my 4 spears back, and because it'd be great to have a bit of, obviously, pork and stuff to eat. There he is, there. And 2 spears are still there. Come on. Because he must be seriously damaged by now. You swine. Well, I think this one is going to elude us for the time being. Let's my thingies back. Oi. Thank you. Forward. Thank you. Forward. Here we go. Yeah, looks like it's going to elude us, right? So we'll go back to what we were doing, which was basically looking for some coral. Oh, there he is. There he is. Swine. There. Finally dead. Okay, right. So let's get our pork. I knew he was only one shot away. I knew he wasn't much away, to be honest. Right, so there we go. Look at all that meat. How about that? Smashing. Where did my boat just go, by the way? Did I pick it up? Oh, there it is. Just in my inventory. 7 pieces. Oh, that's fantastic. If we could find a bit of mushrooms to go with that, that'd be a really, really good filling meal as well. Right. So this is the coral area that I was talking about, just over here. And I'm already wet through anyway, so we might as well go on over. So I've only got a minute's worth of breath, so I'm going to be really, really quick when I'm mining here. I'm going to say quick is, I think quick is relative. Yeah, I think if I had a sharper tool and stuff, I think it'd be a lot easier. Like I said, quick is relative. I think this is something that we're going to have to maybe, I don't know, do some sort of underground air pocket for. Let's place you down because I don't need you in my inventory. Well, let's go back down. So I'm going to do some mining. I'm going to do as much as I can, and then I'll bring you back when I've mined a little bit. Okay.
The golden leaves are falling down. The sky is turning gray all around. The weather changes every day. I wish the leaves could always stay. Wrapping up to keep me warm. Enjoying stew when storms are born. Sitting by the firelight while the wind blows through the night. Golden leaves in autumn glow. Shorter day, we all know. Beauty shines in every view. Open up your eyes, so true. Crashing through the leaves so bright, like when you were small inside. All the gold reminds you so that autumn's here and time will flow. Golden leaves and autumn's glow. Shorter days, we all know. Beauty shines in every view. Open up your eyes, so true. Pumpkin carving time is near. Smell of spices fills the air. Scary faces drawn with care. Costumes made with love to share. Golden leaves and autumn glow. Shorter days, we all know. Beauty shines in every dew. Open up your eyes, so true. Fireworks light up the sky. Bonfires burn so
are going to hopefully start with the easy bit first. How about that? We should have a beehive over here, which is... It's that way, isn't it? Oh, right. Is it, what? Oh, right, okay. We're going in the water then. Okay, we'll stay in the water. That's fine. Yeah, we should be able to just basically find the beehive, place down the scape. Happy days. It's in my actual backpack at the moment. What can I just say as well? Out of all the mods I have played with and stuff, I must, you know, praise the carry on mod team or whoever develops it. I think it's Ned Scurvy, I think, these days. I don't think it's Copy Girl anymore. But just the pure resilience of that mod, it just keeps on working. It doesn't really matter what version you're playing, it just keeps on going all the time. It's great. And we say top marks. So we do have the carrier mod. I did say I would be adding a few mods as the play through progresses. So yeah, so we should have... Yeah, I can hear the bees. Good stuff. So let's park our boat. There we go. Don't go anywhere, boat. And let's see if we can just find the bees. Do not disturb them. And that's it. Walk away. Right, where? Maybe. Oh, there we go. I can see the actual particles. Good stuff. So there we go. Right, happy days. So let's bring out our little goodie box. We want you, and you. Happy days. So we're not gonna touch it this time. We're not gonna bother with it one single bit. I'm not gonna touch the leaves. I'm just gonna put out a platform right underneath it, put down the skep, put down a ton of flowers, and Bob's your uncle. And let's go walk away. We'll do one more over. There we go. And we'll put you... I suppose I can do... Yeah, let's do one more. Doesn't hurt, does it? I'll pop you down first. So you... And then we'll pull out lots of flowers. Lots of flowers. More flowers the merrier. No, flowers, not dirt. Thank you. There we go. Lots of flowers. Now that... Yeah, it'll sit empty and stuff. Now, if we look here, so population size is poor, nearby flowers is 0. It does take a little while to update that and stuff, so I'll check it in a day or two. But yeah, and let's alter this on our map so we know exactly where it is. So we'll get rid of you first, and then we'll put our bees exactly where it should be. So you, and then you, there we go. So we know exactly where we're going. Good stuff. Right, let's walk away before I break it, before I do anything stupid. And I don't need the last 2 blocks. You and you. Good stuff. No, don't need anything to it. Before I bring you back just for a second, basically, I'm actually chopping down ball cypress, but I'm being very particular about which ones I'm chopping down. So any ball cypress trees which I know I've never ever picked mushrooms from, I'm basically chopping down. And anything like this grouping of trees here, where I get a lot of my mushrooms from on a regular basis as well, I am not touching, because I don't want to basically get rid of a really, really reliable food source. And it's like it regenerates so quick as well. I don't know whether that's intentional, but yeah, it's really, really good. It's really, really good base of food. So anything like this, I'm just leaving alone. So we've got 5 bearded tooth and 6 dried saddle. Yeah, I think I'll do the chicken in the woods as well. Be nice to have a big meal. And hopefully, if I can get that deer that was stuck with that tree and stuff, I should be able to get a tracking meal as well. But yeah, I thought just bringing back for that and stuff. I've got enough wood now, so we'll pop on back and we'll see basically about a little bit of building, A little bit of building. Right, go. See you in a second. Right, now to debark cypress. A little tip for you, by the way. if basically you like me like the debarked wood and stuff, if you've got any axes that you actually quite like a copper axe and stuff, put it away. I put mine over there for the time being because the way the game works, basically, if it's using it, it could use it. It sees no distinction between using a flint axe and a copper axe. That's what I mean. So, you know, might be worthwhile just to keep it away, keep it out of your inventory, just whilst you're doing this. Just a bit of common sense there, really. That's you as well. And then I think I'm going to need more than this, but we'll see. We'll see how we do. There we go. That's one axe fully gone. We'll put you over there again, and I want mine back. Thank you very much, and you can go back inside there. There we go. Right. Oh yeah, changed out this a little bit as well. I basically just tidied up the area a little bit. I don't think I went into detail with this. So this is what we need to basically be storing in a cellar. But I also made myself a quern now. We got the quern. We've got some bloomeries. I haven't got a quartz because I can't mine quartz with a copper pickaxe. And you need a tin bronze. And I basically got the old barrels going as well for the leather making, which is, I mean, I really don't have much lime water, but I'm using shells at the moment. So again, I can use the borax, but again, I need a tin bronze pickaxe to mine borax. Yeah, it's always a catch-22 anyway. And I put these in the ground, and this is just going to hold basically the boards. So I've just basically done one for each one. So oak boards, both cypress, and the maple as well. It's the 3 woods around here. I haven't done a redwood yet, but I will do at some point. Anywho, right, let's put you away because I don't need you. There we go. And let's see if we can basically plan this out a little bit. Right, so we want a carbon copy of back there, really. So I'm pretty sure it's just following this round, isn't it? Pretty sure it was. Right, we'll try and do this. I think I might use a stack of dirt as well, just so I can use it as a placeholder. Dirt should be inside there. You should do. Hopefully that's enough medium fertility. I don't think it is. I think we might have to get a little bit more at some point, but we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Right, so do you cover the grass over there or not? I think it does. Let's have a check. Right, so let's have a check. So you, yeah, you do. Okay, we'll try our best. We'll try our best to make sure it's like a carbon copy, but you know, that's all we can do. We can just try our best. What's missing? There's something missing. So we've got, that bit's missing. I know there's something. Yeah. So that needs to be, and it needs basically planks. So this is just planks. Oh, I never noticed that before. That is in the wrong spot. That needs to be one over. Right, so planks are over here. Let's put our wood away. I think I might need a few more, so we're going to do that as well. I think I should have enough, but you never know. So these are full blocks there, and then full blocks there. And obviously we want as close as a carbon copy to this side as possible. So let's have a look. So you're in and you're in. And I'm going to pick up that block because waste not, want not. There we go. Come here, you. Thank you. So we'll chisel all of that. So again, you, and then we want basically that and that. No. Again, we'll do you, and you. and you, and you. And obviously we do have to chisel this. Right, so that's that. And then we're going back to this one again. So you, and then you. What I'm going to be doing with these edges and stuff, I've just used this as an example, nice and bright over here, so I'll show you. So when it comes to like something like this, I'll be going on like a smaller level. So we'll be doing like you, and then you. I'm probably going to be bringing that like that. And obviously we'll be doing that round, and if I have the patience, I might even possibly go a little bit lower as well. Because that looks nice. Doesn't that look nice? So that all the way around and stuff, I think it'll look really, really nice. Yeah, it's gonna be time consuming, but I still think it's been worthwhile doing that. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that with you, but I would say just for like example sake and stuff. That's what I want to go with. Now again, I could keep on going. I could round that really, really nicely and stuff. Maybe even put some like inset areas, so like something like something like that, like going around it type of thing. All the way around it. That could look interesting. Maybe. If you did it in the right area. Might be interesting. So over there. Oh, he's hungry. Hold on. So yeah, we could do some like ringlets going up. I don't know. That's one of a few things I really don't like doing on camera. Because it's really I and ah a lot when it comes to chiseling and stuff, but yeah, something like that is a nice start and stuff, and then obviously we can make a little bit more interesting still. But yeah, right, let's get it to the morning and let's get this farm down, shall we? There we go. Nice and full. So I've got the actual vegetables that I've already got. I've got some soya and we've got some sunflowers, and yeah, we'll do this together. So we first need to have a water source. So one skipper one will do you, and this is fresh water, which is collected from that pond over there. That one. There we go. Now that shouldn't be flowing through because I've placed it down on that block there, so it shouldn't come through. And it's not. Good stuff. Happy days. And we'll get a refill, and we'll do one over here as well. So say around about there. Should be fine. There we go. And same thing again. I'm going to place it against that block. That way it won't basically pour right through. And let's get ourselves some actual farmland going. So we'll do it this way for that one. Whilst we don't really have much, let's just do you as well. So that's the farmland we've done now, which is excellent stuff. Let's have a look through from the very, very tippity top. How about that? Can I get up there? Probably not. We're still pretty identical, both sections. Look at that, and that. Good stuff. Happy days. Oh, whilst we're surrounded by lightning, we're going to build up our cellar. So this is the area I've chosen. Ooh, lightning. Cooler. I'm going for a 5x5. So I have a door there. Hopefully we should have enough bricks. I'm hoping so anyway. I think we'll change out the flooring as well. Oh. Seems to be okay for bricks. This is the conglomerate stone as well. So this is one of the stones we're going to be using in this build. So this may actually never be taken down. That's all we need now. You, and you, and you. Ah, you need to come out, don't you? So let's have a look. Which one is it? You in the way? Probably. Probably. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Right. I'm hoping this still gives me the cellar effect. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. Right. So that should spread quite nicely. We'll do a little surround with the same type of stuff going around it. Let's check inside. See if we've got a cellar effect. Let's grab our food. Check it beforehand, obviously. Right, so we've got a bit of storage. So it says 23 days, it's fresh far, and the usual stuff at the top. It says storage, food, perishable speed, vegetables 0.96, grain 0.64, and others 1.28. So let us, oh, sorry. So we'll do, you can go down. Thank you. I love the carry-on mod. It's really, really cool. Right, let's have a see. So you can go there. Close you up. So vegetables has got better, grain has got better, and other has got better. So everything lasts, 107 days now, 106 days, 12 days. I think that was like 3 days left at one point. So yeah, absolutely fine. This is, I probably will change out the flooring at some point, but I'm okay for this moment to have a cellar which is working, because not so worried about rot anymore. So yeah, I do want to basically have something similar on this other side and stuff. This might not stay, I might get rid of it. I haven't quite decided yet. It is a bit of an eyesore, but we'll see. We might be able to pretty it up with some, maybe with some plants or some planters, or a bit of decoration on the front of it.
When the snowflakes fall and the green fades away, the temperature drops as the skies turn gray. The crops have all failed, the trees stand so bare. How will we live with no harvest to share? Winter is here to claim her main prize. Winter is here to claim all our lives. Long will the winter rule over this land. The cold and the darkness now commence. But we worked all year, prepared for this day. Stores full of grain and soup pots that stay. The fire burns bright, the wood pile stands tall. We'll wait out the storm, safe within these walls. Winter is here to claim her main prize. Winter is here to claim all our lives. On will the winter rule over this land. The cold and the darkness now commence. Long will the winter rule over this land. The cold and the darkness now command. The cold and the darkness now command. The cold and the darkness now command.
So as you probably would have seen from the time lapse, I am really struggling to find certain metals, namely the bismuthite and the cassiterite. Basically, it's the tin. There is sources in multiple different locations on the map, but it's in such small levels. It's just like there's no point in like digging out a whole area, just to get it. I'll show you. Let me bring up the map for a second. Right, bring you up. And you can see basically I have been prospecting like big time. So all over the place. All over the place I have. Now we do have like cassiterite 0.9. Sorry, 0.09, sorry. Which is not much at all. So nothing over there. 0.07. Nothing there. Nothing there. 0.05. It's just really, really poor. Now I know basically that cassiterite, that's the best one. It says decent, but it's still 0.11, which is pretty shocking, to be honest. Now I know tin basically spawns in very small amounts. You don't get massive holes. But that's really putting a dampener on basically making any like decent progression. I can't mine out quartz, which we need for the glass. Let's do this. So yeah, I can't mine out quartz because I need a better pickaxe. I also can't mine out iron if I find it because I need a higher tier of pickaxe. Now, I have also been looking for bismuth as well, but again, I'm struggling a little bit to find it. Now, I do have some decent sources I've found on the map for bismuth, but as yet, I still haven't found it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop pushing it, which is pretty much what I've been doing. I've been pushing to try to get obviously the next tier of pickaxe and stuff, and I'm just going to try to just go more with the flow, which is basically how Vintage Story is supposed to be played, just to go with the flow of the actual game and stuff. So when we find it, we find it. I'm not going to basically specifically go out my way to basically look for it. Put it that way. So we will have to do a bit of caving today, but I've made myself a lantern so you should be able to see everything that's going on, because I want to get some lime. So like I said, we are going to be looking for the stalactites and stalagmites to get some lime. I could continue along the lines of using the seashells. Now I've collected a few more seashells. Not many, not many, but I've collected a few more seashells over there. So I've got 6 pieces of lime so far, and that I think that it might make one small piece of leather if I'm lucky, but it's such small quantities and stuff. I don't think it's gonna be worthwhile. Trying to do the whole entire process just with 6 pieces of lime. We do have the tanning already set up, weak tanning and strong tanning, so we're all raring to go that side. Excellent stuff. But yeah, it's just a lime water. And again, I know we have found borax, and you can make leather with borax. But again, we're facing the same conundrum yet again. Where is that borax, by the way? Is it over here? No. Maybe is it over here? There we go. Borax. Yeah, so we're facing the same thing again. Borax, you need a higher tier pickaxe. Unfortunately, you can't mine it with just a normal copper pickaxe, which kind of makes it a little bit redundant. But anyway, I digress again. So we're gonna do some caving today. We're gonna mine out some stalactites and stalagmites. I'm not too sure where there's any caves around here and stuff, but we've got some decent amount of food. Let me put my charcoal away. I cooked up a massive bunch of it because I wanted to have plenty. We've got decent amount of copper. I picked up some more copper again, and you can go as well. Don't want you. Actually, don't want you. Actually, I might take you. It's a good thing. It's a good use of stacking up, I suppose. Right, we got a pickaxe on me. I don't think I have another pickaxe, do I? No. Pretty sure that's dead, that pickaxe. Right, so I am going to basically wander off into the distance. No. I'm just going to find a cave somewhere we can go downwards, and I'll bring you back, okay? So I managed to basically come down here and stuff, and geez, I was lucky. I landed here, and basically that's the hole that we came down and stuff. I didn't take any damage, but wow, it could have been a lot worse. I'm going to crouch, because I'm guessing that would kill me. Yeah, so that's a long way down. So the type of stone we've got around here, we've got some andesite, we've got some slate. Slate makes nice roofs. I just want to check up here. That's a little nosy. I'm hoping basically that it's bright enough that it comes out on camera for YouTube. That's a dead end. So we've got conglomerate, slate, and andesite. Now, we've not come across any of the, I think they call them spear lifts, I think. Or what I call basically stalactites and stalagmites. We do have this. Oh, this is beautiful. Gotta get a screenshot of this, methinks. Right, so you can go away, and then you can go. Lovely, beautiful. Always nice. It's a shame you can't transplant them. I've always felt that. Can you hear the echo? This is new for 121, I think. Because I think if a mine as well. Yeah. How cool is that, eh? It's lovely. It's a lovely addition, I think, because it helps create more atmosphere. Now, something to be wary of, I'm pretty sure. So we don't have drifters, and we don't have the boatones, and we don't have the shivers. I'm pretty sure locusts are still a thing. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they are. Right, there we go. We got our first stalactite. Now, supposedly, if I break this, yeah, looks like it's just straight up. I don't know how far it goes up. There we go, limestone, which I think is really, really nice. It's a really, really nice mod. I like this mod. What I will do in my description, I will actually put a link to all the mods I'm using. That way, basically, if you want to download the same ones, you can do. It's nice and simple. I don't think I'll get it from that. No, I won't get it from that, but definitely from that. Remember basically which way is out, so that way is out. A little nose up here. It's a big old cave, I must admit. So one thing about Homo sapien that I really do approve of, basically, is like you can go caving and it's just caving. It's just you're just basically looking for stuff. I know that's not how a lot of people like to play it and stuff, but I like to play it that way. So we need to collect as much lime as much limestone as possible. What's that? Oh, saltpeter. Oh, definitely take some saltpeter. So that can be used for your crops. What's that? Happy days. Once you stop looking, it's literally handed to you on a plate. So we just need some bismuth. We do need to mix this with zinc to make, obviously, the bismuth bronze. But zinc we can get from actual panning. It's not that difficult to get. You know, you pan a stack of it, you'll get enough of it. This is rich quality as well. Look at that, eh? 2 birds, 1 stone. Actually, before I take it all, let's uncover this and let's take a picture, eh? Got to get my thumbnail game in, yeah? There we go. We'll do you, and then we'll do bismuth. So, okay, we don't have a lot of durability in our pickaxe. We've got, what have we got? 130. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. I don't have another pickaxe, sorry, but obviously this means we can move into tin bronze now, and obviously that was one of the stumbling points. This is really nice. I really, because I do like caving. I do like caving, but the problem with caving is that unfortunately you do face the old mobs and stuff. Let's pillar up. There's a little room inside there, and yeah. So I wouldn't mind collecting some more saltpeter as well. So let me just bring up the actual. Bring up you. I'm typing saltpeter. So saltpeter, obtained by baking. Ingredients for time to make some bombs or a fertile garden. So it gives you more fertility for K crops. So your K crops are your flax, which is really nice, and a little bit of fertility for your N crops as well. But yeah, you can make it into bombs as well, but it's not what I want it for. Obviously I want it for my actual flax, so you'll give it more oomph. I want a better word. Well, let's make you a little bit safer, eh? Let's do you there. So the business was there. Any more around here? Let's have a little nosy up here. I think all down there is a chance to break my legs, so we won't go down there. We'll come back down here and we'll do some more exploring. See, a lot of people would argue basically that, well, this is not how the game is, supposedly made and stuff. But this is a setting, Homo sapien is an actual setting which you can actually click on. And this is what you get. You get a world without drifters or the striders and the Bortones and stuff. And it's just a simple case of it's you against the world. Which I don't see any problem with that. It's quite a nice way of playing, to be honest. Oh, we've got another one here. Cool, we'll pick you up as well. Good stuff. There we go. We've got plenty of food on me. Oh, that doesn't go anywhere, so. Okay, well, we're going to try going down here. Love the echo. The echo's fantastic, isn't it? It really does add something more to the game. The game's pretty awesome as it is, but when you have that echo when you're mining and stuff, it's like, oh, this sounds cool. I'm guessing it depends. Oh, wow, because they didn't have it in that little area there. Maybe basically you only get it with, obviously, if you're in a bigger area. If you're in like a wide expanse, you would get more. Hey, more bismuth. Okay, we'll take another picture. Some more of it this time. Good stuff, huh? Happy days. So obviously, the more we can collect of this, the better it will be for us and stuff. I didn't bring my prospecting picks, which to be honest, I really should have done. To be honest, it would have made a lot more sense. Let's get over to there. Yeah, I'm all rich again as well, so I want to mine all of this out. Hopefully the durability of my pickaxe will last. How much have I got? We've got 37. To be honest, I want a stack of limestone, so I might have to save some pickaxe for the remaining limestone I want to collect. But yeah, good little mod. It doesn't break the immersion of the game and stuff. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you can get limestone from stalactites and stalagmites anywhere. I'm pretty sure it is a natural process. So yeah, I don't see a massive issue with this. And it's not everywhere as well. You don't get the stalactites and stalagmites everywhere. I'm sure I know they call them spear lifts or whatever, but I call them stalactites and stalagmites. Tights hang and mites don't. You can go there. I want you. Thank you. And a bit more. Well, I think that's everything. It's probably a little bit more underneath here. So what? Yeah, it's a tiny bit more. How much have I got? But I'm going to leave that because I'm going to mark it on the map. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Smack bang in the middle of the water and stuff, but not to worry. So we're going to go for Webber and bismuth.
In the dark of the night, the sleep never came. The restless nights, the dark dim light, the sleep that never came. Through late night views and stars away, shining down with no mistakes. The blazing midnight moon, the light that never fades. Dark night. In the nightly chores, always wishing for that peaceful snore. Always hope it lasts, it's tonight where blissful slumber will delight. Dark nights, the endless void, the turning brain, the wishful state. Once again, like lies before, staring at empty walls, wishing for the close of eyes, but never coming to no surprise. Dark nights, the endless wake, the turning brain, the wishful state. Now days and nights all blur together. The tired seems to go on forever. Always waking but never awake. Never sleeping, no joy to take. Dark night, the endless wake, the turning brain, the wishful state. Maybe one day it might all change. To sleep the longest without those chains. To dream of light and happier times. To dream of days drifting by. Dark night, dark night, dark night, the endless wake, the turning brain, the wishful state, the turning brain, the wishful state. Sleep, 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 sleep. The stronger you fight, the harder you fail. You try so much harder but never set sail. What is the secret? What is the spell? To win without winning, you never can tell. Win without winning, fight a good fight. Try even harder, then wait for the light. The world is a battle, the world won't wait. The harder I fight, the harder I break. When we'll win the battle of life, it's not won at all till I get right. next you crave. The battle you're facing, you're alone and afraid. When will you see all the battles you've done? The person you fight is the one you've become. When you're that winning fight, the good would fight. Try even harder than wait for the light. The world is a battle, the world will wait. The harder I fight, the harder I break. When will I win the battle of life? It's not won at all till I get it right. If I stop swinging, trying to win every war, maybe, just maybe, I'll find something more. When you stop swinging and rest your tired soul, then you'll discover you've reached your last goal. Going without winning fight, the good fight. Try even harder and look for the light. The world is a battle, the world won't wait. The harder I fight, the harder I break. When will I win the battle of life? It's not won at all till I get it right. The fighting was pointless, the battle's alive. Finding a calmness, just open your eyes. Be happy with yourself, smile every day. Laugh in the sunshine and cry in the rain. Be who you are, the one real and true. And then you'll be happy, happy and new. With a winning fight, the good fight. Try even harder than wait for light. The world is a battle, a world war. The harder I fight, the harder I break. When will I win the battle of life? It's not won at all till I get it right.
Look at all of that, eh? 9 of 9. Like I said, we've got a few that I'm not quite ready yet, so I'm not gonna collect these. Obviously, I'm gonna leave the 8 of 9s, but we've got a real large amount of 9 and 9s. When I basically pick this up, I'm gonna be planting it in this section. So we're gonna leave this fallow for this actual growth period. So when this is grown fully and stuff, we should be able to move it back over to here because the actual ground should have recovered. But yeah, let's get harvesting. Guesses in the comments of how much flax you think I'm gonna get. I'm thinking we're gonna end up with 2 and a bit stacks of flax twine. That's what my guess is. Let's have a look. 2 and a bit of flax. Oh, sorry, not flax twine, flax fibers. So 2 and a bit of flax fibers, which I was right. And we've got food as well. So let's replant you first. So we need to be 1 over. So it says do. So we're starting from there. There we go. 1 big section. Yeah, because if you look at the percentages at the top, the nutrition levels of K is down to 20%. So you know, yeah, there's no point in doing that. These are all pretty equal and stuff. I'll water these in a second. So next is we can get ourselves some baskets going, can't we? Right. So let's dip my head. So we'll put you there, and let's put our food inside our pantry. So it's gonna be nice to be able to have a bit of food now. There we go. We've got some mushies as well. So let's make these up. There's you. That one. And that one. let us, there we go. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm putting you inside there. So you need, so this is going to make 3 candles. So I need 3 fax fibers. Say 3 candles. And it's got that on already. Gonna like that. And there we go. Happy days. Right, now we need to make, that says, just put that down somewhere. Put you down there. There we go. So I need to make some actual normal linen sheets. So I need 4 of these. No, 3 of these, sorry. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There's 3 bags. Now all of these should be empty. Yes, they are. Good stuff. There we go. How about that? That's miles better, isn't it? And I should be able to chop these down as well. Yes, they have. There we go. And you're out. Get rid of you. We need 3 plates. 1, 2, 3. And we need 6 clear quartz, which is that one. No, I need more than that, don't I? Should be fine with that. You. And then you. There we go. One goes inside there. And we can start putting these round the base now. So we want one right at the top. So right at the top of the base. So probably there. One at the side. And we'll do it there. One down here. Which we'll do there. And one at the side here. Which is currently in there. Come here, you. Well, that's rather full, isn't it? So we're going to do it like something like there. Nope. Doesn't give off enough light though. I can't put you there, can I? No. Just one back, maybe there. Yeah. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Well, it starts to brighten up the base. I'm going to keep on doing this on a regular basis as well. You know, harvesting at large skeps, sorry. I was thinking a word for a second. It's literally right in front of me. So yeah, I'm going to be harvesting when it's large and stuff. I'm going to keep on harvesting the cattails. We have plenty of clay, and I know there's a ton more clay. And we're going to try to make sure that we've got a little bit of production line going for actual lanterns. Like I said, I've collected more lead this time, so we can make more Melinda Chakos now, which is excellent. Obviously I'll make sure I keep on collecting the actual copper as well. So pretty much the flax is taken care of. That's just growing over time and stuff, and we're going to do this over time with our bees and stuff to make sure we've got some lanterns going on. So yeah, which is quite cool. Then let's check out these. Yes, all done. Should be cool as well. Yeah, it is. I was thinking if we start on the north position, so this is the north part of the base, and maybe we can start here. And I'm not entirely sure whether to do it like here. 1, 2, 3. I'll do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think I'm going to have another bold cypress here. Now, I do obviously want to make this a design as well. That's the reason why I'm going to do the pan scrap, because I want to have this there. My only problem is basically is that is it going to touch the glass or not? Because it has to be touching the glass, otherwise it's not going to work. It's not going to look right, for one thing. That's not too bad. Now, if I wanted to, I could obviously make it completely clear if I wanted to. Because if I chisel this, it'll go completely clear. The question is basically, do I want to have it completely clear? Do I want it to have like a design type of thing? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure at all. And obviously we can put in as well. Come here, you. I don't remember the recipe for this. I've got some sticks around here somewhere. Oh, you'll do. Right. So it is. Is it this? Is it like that? Yeah, it is. Now the reason why I want to use this as well is that you'll see in a second, because it's this is probably, I prefer this glass, weirdly enough, to the actual proper glass. I just need more sticks. I've got plenty of it, which is quite nice. You can go back inside there. So limber it out. Oh, maybe these two. Oh, give me that black. It's really expensive. No. Looks like I got a piece back. Thank God. Yeah, it's really expensive. So, you know. Right, so, as I was saying, so if we did like that. So that's quite nice. I like that. See, I like my big windows, you see. That's why I was thinking, you know, do I want to have it clear? Now these can be clear. See, that's nice. See what I mean? That's nice. Because you can still see it through fine, but it looks like actual glass, which is kind of like what I kind of want to go for, really. Because we could do like a 3 here, and then sim over here. So yeah, do a 3. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm not hating it. I think basically the oak wood needs something. I think it needs to be either chiseled, so it's more rounder, and maybe even some slots for some windows, or something else, maybe some fences or something like that, because it's like there is it seems to be slightly off, but I do like it though. I do like it. And we have to also remember, obviously the north and the south are going to be completely closed off, but I think here we're going to basically have a doorway or some sort of exit, because we have to leave the base, probably down there, and here we're going to have a little bit of an exit, because this is not going to be the only base. So I've been working quite a bit on our little kingdom here, working quite a bit indoors for a change. It's been quite nice actually having an indoors part. As you can see, lots of sounds. Yes, it's I've already done quite a bit of work on it. So yeah, got all the pantograph. So hold on a second, let me ping you back here. There we go. Let's go really close. No, other way. There we go. Shh. It's just between me and you, okay? You can't mention it to anybody else, just between me and you. If you download the pantograph mod, the bismuth bronze pantograph doesn't lose durability. But don't tell Cubitech. Anyway, I've been using this like crazy, the Business Bronze pantograph. I mean, I haven't used it yet. This is all naturally chiseled. I've just been chiseling using my chisel. Honestly, I've not used this at all yet. I might even bother. Might just throw it away. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know why it doesn't lose durability. I have no idea. I'm guessing there's slight issue, but you know, it's one of those. Anyway, slight change in subject, nice and quickly. We're doing all right with food actually. I've got a bit more flat screen. I need to check it all back about soya as well. I made myself a purely soya meal. Now it was like 6 servings in each, but like the protein's 960 saturation. Now it's not going to fill my actual hunger bar up, but crikey, it's close. Very, very close. Right, so let me take you upstairs and I'll show you from upstairs as well. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, wow. Well, I'm so surprised. It looks really good though, doesn't it? It looks. Well, can you imagine that all the way around, apart from probably a little section here? So we're going to keep these as our entry points and exit points, and we're going to have some decking going out, and vice versa for this side. So we can basically hitch up our sailboat here, and then basically literally just go on the decking and come straight into the base and stuff. I'll probably like have it closed off via doors, just so we can stay warm when it really gets properly cold. The temperature is currently still 23 degrees. It's October and it's 23 degrees, so you know, I don't think it's gonna get much more colder. I've got a massive panning job to do first before we do anything else, because I've done a few bits and pieces around the base, as you can see, because I'm standing on pure glass now. So obviously I've made some more glass, so we have a nice little platform. We have a little glass tunnel going down to our little fish bowl as well, which is excellent. I'm cooking more glass at the moment, but yes, that has to wait. That all has to wait because I need to pan. I've got 3 full stacks of sand, and I think I've worked it out as 39 zinc pieces, or 39 zinc nuggets I need to get to make enough bismuth bronze to fill up an anvil. Interesting. Yeah, I did a few other things as well, which I will catch you up with when I finish this monster panning session. Alright, here, I shall catch you all in a minute.
Digital dreams in digital light, shining much brighter than real life. Kingdom of pixels, so bold and so true. Digital kingdom, should I choose you? Just the dirt and the rain. Why face the darkness, the crime and the fear, when wonder awaits in a world so clear? Digital dreams in digital light, shining much brighter than real.
Hello and welcome back. It's firing time. God, it's been a while. So yeah, this is taking me quite a few in-game days. I've lost count. Basically, I've lost count. It's been quite a few. So this is basically the ratio that I've gone with. So we've gone for 116 copper, 25 bismuth, and 39 zinc. I tried to get that as low as possible, and 39 seems to be the number I've settled on. I've got my coal ready, and my tongs in my hands, so we should be able to cook this away. Something to bear in mind as well, you do have to make yourself another anvil mold. Just something to bear in mind, because you break your anvil mold to get your old anvil out. So when I made this, I had to break the anvil mold. So this is a new one to make with some blue clay. But yeah, so just waiting game now. Get this cooked and up to speed and up to temperature. And yeah. We should be happy. Happy days, happy days. We should be able to start working our iron. So our iron, I've currently got 18 blooms, which so is 18 ingots I've got there. And I do have some more. So this is what I've got left from my actual magnetite. So 3 full stacks and 56. So yeah, yeah. The glass, unsurprisingly, is already been cooked. That's already sorted now. And yeah, just important part now. It's strange because what we're doing, I'm making a bismuth bronze and literally moving straight into iron. Because it's the only reason why I'm making bismuth bronze is to actually work my iron, because you cannot work iron on a copper anvil. Yeah. I'm guessing there's reasons behind it that are too complicated for me. I don't know the reasons behind it. I didn't make up the rules. Let's just do you. Thank you. Change you over. 12. We shouldn't need 12. I can't see it taking the full 12, but we'll see. Bismuth bronze cooks at a slightly lower temperature than copper. Because it's an alloy, I'm guessing. But yeah, it should start greening very, very soon. Well, might as well do 2 birds with 1 stone, and we'll cook some food with the last bits of the heat, because it's still quite high. So if we do, I don't know, we'll do 6 of that. 1 2 3 4 5 6, because it's good stuff. And we'll do onion this time. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. And then 1 2 3 4 5 6. That's too much. Let's need 18, not 19. Thank you. We'll do you. There we go. And you should be ready. Yep, you can come off. We'll do you first. And obviously this is going to take quite a while to cool down. But we've got a few other little jobs we can do. There we go. There's 900. You can go there. You can come out. I want you. Thank you. You inside there. Just the one. And we're going to do that. And we're going to do you. Should still have enough temperature to cut the whole thing through, but we'll see. We might need to just maybe add something. And we'll put you there as well. There we go. So that's all cooking away. Let's empty out the old inventory. 21 with another 60. If I want to make the actual clothing, yeah, I could make the hat. Legs are 4, 8, 16, 20, 21, 22, 22. $22 for the legs. 22 for the legs, and we need 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. 14 for the hat. Yeah, so we can currently do the legs, the leggings, the gamboized. Nope. Back up. There we go. Thank you very much. Can I have you back? Yeah, there we go. We'll try that again, shall we? Try that again. So, stop scrolling. Yeah, for the gamboized leg armor, it's going to basically take a 22. For the hat, it's going to take a 14. That's all the sand I have got left, by the way, 12. That's it. Out of those 3 stacks. And then for the actual body armor, good question, no, not gum. Gamboi's body armor. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. We need another 32 actual flax twine as well. So 32. We need 28 more. We need 28 more flax twine to get me my Gambeson body armor as well. And the Gambeson body armor is the main one. So we have the Gambeson leggings, we'll have the body armor, and then we'll also have the hat as well. And then basically nothing can touch us practically in game. Well, it can, but it becomes a lot harder. And let's just put you away for the time being. So what I tend to do with the iron, when I'm making iron stuff, what I'll tend to do, I'll work the actual iron bloom to make an iron ingot, and then literally straight away use that ingot to make the tool I want, just to do it all in one basically. I like to get it to at least 1000 degrees C, but I think we'll start with a pickaxe. I think that's a good thing to start with, and then we'll just work our way down the tool range. Maybe a hammer might be important next, just in case this one runs out quicker than I would like. You, and then you can go in there, and then you can go on there. Oh, thank you very much. And we want to basically bash it a bit first, so a few big hits. Alt. Can we have a bit of a split? There we go. Thank you. So there's you first, so now we're going to change straight into you, and we're going to do ourselves a pickaxe blade, or pickaxe mold, pickaxe. And we'll do pushy out. There we go. Well, let's just bring you up there. You have to come forward now, you dummy. Oh, I'm making mistakes now. Right. Alt F U. And well, that's done. Let's put another one on there, and we'll do you. And it is remove, so split. Is there anything I can break that's gonna be fine? Let's break you. How quick is that? No! Oh well. Yeah, so should have brought this thing over here, see? Would have been easier, Andy, if you did that. A lot quicker. Breaks a lot quicker and stuff. And same when it's basically with stone as well. It breaks a lot quicker. Where am I? I'm a little bit underground, and I'm collecting some conglomerate. Currently, I've managed to collect, what's that, 5 and a bit stacks. I can only get to 6 stacks, but my pickaxe is almost dead. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna worm my way through this pickaxe, and then I'm gonna head back home. We're not a million miles away from home anyway. I'm gonna bring out the map. So we're up here, and base is down there. And I actually brought the actual sailboat with me, just to make my life a little bit easier. So yeah, how about this? How about I finish off collecting this little bits pieces left over, and I catch you up with a bit of a catch up time lapse. Yeah, okie dokie. Right, catch you all in a minute.
Spring is here, the grass has grown, the rabbits dance to let you know that winter's gone and said goodbye, looking on that sunlit sky. The blossom trees, the flowers that grow, the deer, the rabbits and antelope, all is new and fresh I see. The year is young and so are dreams. So start afresh like springtime dew. The years is young and so are you. The wrinkles there are just fine lines to let you know you've aged like wine. The blossom trees, the flowers that grow, the deer, the rabbits, and antelope, all is new and fresh I see. The year is young and so are breeze. So make mistakes and laugh and cry, dance beneath pale blue sky. Follow your heart and not your head. Act on impulse, we're not long dead. The blossom tree, the flowers that grow, the deer, the rabbits, and antelope, all is new and fresh I see. The year is young, why so are breeze. The days that passed are all but gone, so live your life like it's begun. The world will turn, it always has. Give up the ghost and forget the past. The blossom trees, the flowers that grow, the deer, the rabbits, and antelope, all is new and fresh I see. The year is young and so are dreams. So spring is here to start anew. The slate's wiped clean and so are you. So best foot forward to live your life. Make mistakes, laugh and cry. For spring is here, it's just begun. And so's your life, it's never gone. The blossom trees, the flowers that grow, the deer, the rabbits, and antelope, all is new and fresh I see. The year is young and so are dreams. The year is young and so are
So I hope you enjoyed the little time lapse, just basically catching you up what's been going on. I'll show you a little bit more in detail what's been going on around here. So I've had to expand out the amount of crates we've got, from basically just like the stones to the stones and the full blocks, because I've been collecting a few on and off. So conglomerate full blocks, we've got 382. And a lot of these are empty, like one andesite in there, that's empty one, and that would be peridot, or whatever that is. Shales, only got 2, we've got plenty of shale stones, so plenty of like cobblestone here. Bauxite, 15. So most of these are empty and stuff, and it's just trying to basically make this a little bit easier. And again, for this one, we got the actual planks, redwood planks, and then we've got the full actual logs inside there. Now I'll be doing that with all of these, probably not the maple, because we've not really collected any maple, not any large quantities anyway, but definitely the bald cypress when I go on a proper harvesting session. And we need a lot more oak as well, because obviously bases are made out of oak, which basically brings me on to let's go for the bees, the new island. Yes, so what is this one for? So this is as close as an exact replica to the first island as possible, but this one is going to be more for our industrialization, hence the conglomerate rock. So I'll be using conglomerate. This will not be wood based, just apart from the actual decking going around it, the oak decking. The structure itself is not going to be wood based, it's going to be conglomerate. I was tempted to do conglomerate and limestone just to almost like mirror this, but in like a stone variety, because that would be like the limestone and this would be the conglomerate. And I still might do, yeah, I still haven't quite decided. I have been making quartz as often as I can, so we're up to 44 glass, collected a ton more quartz. Yes, we've got more quartz as well. I'm pretty sure these over here, are these full? No, so I can put some more quartz inside them as well. Might as well as we are here. Let's see how much we can get. Oh, I'm out. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's why. Because I had to make a new charcoal pit, which I don't know if I showed that in the time lapse, but yeah, we have a new charcoal pit over there, which should be ready. I'll go over in a second just to have a quick check of it. Let's see. I was tempted to go one of two ways. I was either going to go for just the pure plain conglomerate stone. That's one way of going for it. Or I was tempted to go for the polished conglomerate, which is really nice actually, the polished one. There we go. Right, you start cooking up. But like this base, I also want to have a goldfish bowl area in the center of the base again, and I want to basically join up our goldfish ball here. Oh, that's lit. Okay. Yeah, I want to join this goldfish ball with the new goldfish ball, and let's put away the rest of this. There we go. I processed more iron as well. We've got 22 iron blooms here. I don't know if I showed it or not. That was mad. I literally basically just going to an area and just mining down, and I came across tin, the thing I've been searching for pretty much for the whole entire game. And then we came to the actual copper. I wasn't actually looking for that. I was looking for basically more iron. Just seemed a good area, and it just basically just shows it. Did they show it on the map? Is it here? Nope. I think it's higher up, isn't it? Pretty sure it's around here somewhere. Maybe there. That's red clay, blue clay, borax. That's it. Yeah, it's right up here. The copper and tin mine. I just basically headed off in a direction and wanted to basically explore some new chunks, open up this area. Landed on the shore. I basically picked this place and just dug down. As simple as that. There was nothing. Just luck. That's it. There was just blind stinking luck. That's all it was. Right. So let's have a look. So if we try maybe. See, I think it'll look quite good, like industrialized. That's nice. It's not like pretty nice, but for like an industrial site and stuff, I think that's perfect. I do want to keep the grass. I just like to keep with the greenery, to be honest. Or I could go with something simple like them. Something like that. Or we could go something super simple, like do something like maybe like that. That's actually that's quite nice. I don't mind that. Let's put on a light whilst we're working. Yeah. I don't hate that. I actually quite like that, to be honest. That little mixture of I'm leaning towards this more than anything else. A little bit of a checkerboard pattern of the conglomerate polished and the conglomerate normal going around this section here. Now, I will need it quite thick. So, I'm thinking, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we go 4 round? Let's bring up these again. I think this is going to look really good, actually. As like an area for doing all the dirty stuff, all the smithing, because the actual smithy area over there in our main base is going to be moving over to this section, because I want to have that section more more in lines of basically like greenery and all that type of stuff. So I'm going to be changing out the actual smithy area for more green stuff. I like that. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I do like that. I don't know. I just, something strange enough. I don't think the actual green grass is working. Let's bring up the map as well. So we're gonna have that going right round. Might actually be an even bigger goldfish bowl underneath it. Right, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm basically going to, we've got plenty of conglomerates, so I'm going to make sure we're doing all this. I'm just going to keep 5 away, so constantly keeping 5. So we'll have a block here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have that 5 as well. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to go around and making sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 3, so you want to have you and then you. You get the idea. Okie dokie, so here we have it. We've got basically our little checkerboard pattern, and then we've got our conglomerate cobblestone as well. I like it. I like it. And now I basically want to split the base up. I want to basically split it up in 2 quarters. So, like I said, this is going to be slightly different from basically that build. Well, it's going to be a lot different because we're going to have lots of other things here. Hopefully, this should have a center each one. I say it should have a center. Yeah, it does have a center. Now, I want to break it down into... I want a part of this section be for resource generating. In other words, I want it to be like I want an area where I can make charcoal. That's important, like a big room or a big unit, a big area where I can make the actual charcoal, because charcoal is going to be a major factor here. I also want a separate section where I'm going to have basically a lot of our actual machines, so the pulverizer, our quern, and then I want a separate section for maybe the kiln, so the steel kiln, maybe the beehive kiln. So yeah, I think that would work better. But you have to try to imagine basically this base is going to be enclosed in as well. Yeah, this will do. So there we go. That's actually pulverizer. Yeah, nothing fancy about it. And what you do, you connect up your windmill rotors to this section here, because if I do this and this, I should be able to do you and then you, and then I should be able to do you and you. So there we go. That's a proper bells and whistles one there. But like I said, it's not going to work yet. There's nothing I can do. I can't click on it, can't do anything like that to it. That is going to need power. So but that's our pulverizer. So that will help us crush our bauxite down and our quartz down as well. We have a bite to eat. Next. Yummy. Yeah, a bit of food. So this will be the actual pulverizer, and we're going to have you go out and you come in, and we're going to have our quern as well. So it'll be in and around here somewhere. I am tempted to basically run the actual windmill rotor under the water and into here. I haven't decided yet. And now we need our little kiln area. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4.
Run home, run free, run where you want to be. Live fast, live quiet, live true. Live life how it speaks to you. No worries, no frown. Never let life push you down. Always searching for the light. Never settled in the night. One more Stand up tall, never fall. Being the best is all I know. Like a fire in my soul. Wake up and live your life. Stop all the drifting by. Wake up and take control. Your life shines brighter than gold. If I win this final round, echoes of joy will sound. But if I don't reach the sky, I'll keep aiming high. Wake up and live your life. Stop all the drifting by. Wake up.
So good morning. It's around about 7 o'clock in the morning, and before you adjust your set, yes, I've made myself my second leather backpack, which obviously gives us even more inventory space. Before we start anything else, I need to build up a little bit of the actual base side here. Now we're just going to do this quarter here because I want to get the windmills going. Now it's not going to be your normal typical style of windmill, so I'm not going to be putting it like miles and miles in the air. It's just going to be a few blocks above the roof of this little quarter, and it's to power the crusher. No, it's not a crusher. Hold on, let me just find out again. What's it called? It is called the pulverizer. That's right. So it's to power the pulverizer, and if I can get it to power the actual quern as well, that would be great. But we need a little bit of structure, and I want to kind of do a mirror of what's across there. Basically, the blocks I've got are the conglomerate and the limestone. It's pretty much what I went out for. So you're probably looking at, that's 3, 4 high. So you got window. Let's bring out the glass as well. Window. Then we got the conglomerate again. You and you. Then we've got the white block, which goes higher. Yep. Then it is straight up with these. 2, 3, 4. Come here. 2, 3, 4. Got a window block again. And then we've got you, which is 3, and then it is the white ones on top. Yep, white on top. So you and you. Yeah, these are all white. And that still needs to be 1 higher. There we go. And round and round and round. Round and round and round. This is not that one, so bring that one. There we go. It's not an exact copy. I need to make some alterations to the actual walkway around it as well, and I need to add in some pillars there, and obviously have to do all the chiseling as well, but it's as close to a copy as possible. Now, instead of unlike this one, I've actually enclosed this in, so this is all enclosed in, and we'll have some big doors here as well. But right, so we are now doing windmills. Okay, oh, I need to grab myself the flax over. Should have enough flax to make the actual windmills. I should have enough sticks as well. Put you in front, and then get rid of the block. Put on the gear, and then add the windmill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so what's that looking now? Same amount of kilonewtons. Wind speed is still 0. Mechanical power part, nothing's really changed on it, to be honest, except it's a little bit higher. Now, for the pulverizer to work completely, it is still 3 more items we still need to build. I'm going to bring up H for this one. So the first thing is going to be a hopper. Hopper is a PP. There you go. So a hopper. And the hopper basically is a way of delivering items into the actual pulverizer itself. And we also need a chute, which is relatively straightforward. We need probably an elbow chute, which is just 2 of them, which is an ingot each, so it's going to cost us a copper ingot each, which we do have, which is absolutely fine. And then finally we need something for our pulverizer, so we need to basically change the power from here to basically make this work, in essence. I need a light. Where's my light? Where'd my light go? Hold on. We need to convert our power that we get from our windmill setup, and we need to convert it into actual moving this, and for that is the most expensive thing of the pulverizer. So if I type in pulverizer, it should come up. There we go. And it's the pulverizer toggle, and from what I can actually see, meteoric, steel, iron, tin bronze, bismuth bronze, tin bronze. I'm gonna make it out of iron. It's just gonna be easier. It's just gonna be 2 iron blooms I need to transfer. Well, I need to change it down. Hold on. Go over this way. Yeah, which we have plenty. We've got plenty. We've got 2 of those. Charcoal, yeah. I've got my tongs, good stuff. A bit of food on me. Don't need that for the time being. Right, so I will basically convert these down to iron ingots and then to the required iron plate, which should help us get the last bit. So a toggle, I'm pretty sure it doesn't cost that much anyway, a toggle. Apart from the actual, yeah, it's just 1 wooden axle, a hammer, a chisel, and a metal plate, and axles. Do I have any more? Do I have to kill some more animals? Yeah, I might have to kill another animal for that. There is some beasties around here somewhere. Anyway, right, I'm going to crack on. There we go. So we'll put some more inside there. We just do everything. We'll see if we can get everything inside there breaking away. I might as well. So we'll start with you, then you, then you. Oh, actually, you, then you. Then you, and then you. There we go. And we'll just basically let it clunk away. Now, we've got that now. I'm pretty sure I need some clay. So if I bring up H for that, it is the ingredients for making an unfired refractory brick, and not tier 2 because we do not have the olivine, but we do have the fire clay. So let me grab some fire clay as well, and that will basically start us on our refractory bricks. Now the refractory bricks need to be cooked the same basically as bloomery bricks. So like I said, we have plenty of fire clay, so let's bring out a couple of stacks of that, and we'll do you across there, and we'll do you outside, and then whatever. and that makes us 32 bricks. Now I'm not too sure if it said how many we actually needed. Let's see if we can find out with guides. And it is a steel making. So steel making. Okay, we can either use tier 1 or tier 2. Building a cementation furnace requires around 65 blocks of refractory bricks. Now, a block is not that. A block is that. And obviously, I have to cook it first. So, if you do the math, that's only 8. That's literally only 8 blocks. I need 65, and you need to have a few also as well, just for other bits and pieces. So yeah, but this is going to take a little bit of time to do, because we also need to make ourselves an iron door, which is relatively expensive as well. So a solid iron door, so that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 iron. We do have the iron, so that's not too bad. And then we also need the coffins. So refractory brick grating, so we need these as well. So that takes even more. So 65, 60. Oh my god! So that's 66. So 67. Probably 67. 67 blocks. And then we need the coffins. So these can be made from andesite. We do have andesite, so I might as well use that one. That's relatively straightforward, which is not too bad. And then we need the coffin lids, which I'm pretty sure is pretty much the same thing with a bit of powdered borax, which we have. We have powdered borax. So that's basically it. Then you need a lot of charcoal, and then you need a lot of iron as well, and that will get you into steel.
Work all night, you work all day. The smile has gone, it's faded away. What was once a calling you had has turned so sour, it's turned you mad. The world woke up late one day and smiled and said it's okay. You can't change the world with money and sense. You can only change the world with common sense. Greenhouse gases so hard to breathe. The coals all burn, there's no reprieve. The ocean's all gone to a garbage tip. The moon's looking nice for a family trip. The world woke up late one day and smiled and said it's okay. You can't change the world with money and sense. You can only change the world with common sense. The poor are getting poorer as the rich stand by, gloating with their money with greed in mind. When isn't nothing your money bit? You can't take it with you no matter how much you wish. The money's always growing in the bank. From millions to billions you give no thanks. Take from the poor and the working man. He's no Rockefeller, he doesn't own a bank. The world woke up late one day and smiled and said it's okay. You can't change the world with money and sense. You can only change the world with common sense. So stop in your tracks, don't take no more. Give a little back, don't be so cold. Give a little more to your working man. Helping out the poor should be your plan. So pump on the brakes before it's gone. We've only got one world, when it's done, it's done. Cancel the debts and equal the field. Give everyone a chance to keep it real. The world woke up late one day and smiled and said it's okay. We can't change the world with money and sense. You can only change the world with common sense. Remember, the world's a wonderful place, full of wonders and beauty for the human race. Remember the beauty, we weren't here first. We're just all caretakers in this universe.
Now, Will this make 67 refractory blocks? I hope so. This because there's an awful lot here, but you do need a few spare. Right, so I should have more than enough mortar. I've got even more in inventory. So I brought some mortar over because I have been using it. Oh, that's what I need to show you as well. The base. Let's go up here. I'll show you from up here. Let's put the old torch on, lantern on. There we go. So I have had a little bit of a redesign of the actual base. I prefer this. I like this now. Wasn't too keen on it before, but I do like it now. There we go. So nice and bright and colourful, I think. Let's bring out the map. Zoomy in. I think it's right. I'm not too sure about here. I'm thinking I might have to add another orange block. I think. Not entirely sure. But I think it's right. Kinda. Yeah, well, we'll see. It looks all right anyway from this point of view. But yeah, that's using the actual mortar. So you need to use your chisel, and you chisel down your rock that you've collected to a slab. Then you chisel the slab down, which makes the brick, and the brick gets surrounded with mortar, and that's pretty much it. That and that. Should give us 6 grates. 6 grates. There we go. You can go up there, and I need you down here with me, actually. I just need you. 65. Okay. Righty-ho. So let's clear this off. Clear this off. And it is 3 deep and 2 wide. So realistically, we need to get rid of that. Okay. So 3 deep and 2 wide. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm pretty sure the coffin goes in the middle. You and oh, come on, dude. And you. Right, shift click. There we go. Are we hanging over the edge? It's not too bad though. Well, let's see if we can get this in, shall we? Let's see if we can get this done. Right on the edge here. It shouldn't conflict though. It shouldn't conflict. So let's try and get this done. You and then you. And we've got you. You and then you. I think that's right. Not seeing any shaded blocks or anything like that. So this is what they were talking about when you about the charcoal. Okay, right. Let's go down to the floor. So we need to light this bit up, right? So if we do something like this, we can use the soil. It's not the be all and end all. So you and you, and then you and you. We can pile our charcoal there, you see, and just have a block here. Now, what a lot of people do, they'll put something down here and then they'll just chisel it. So they'll do something like that, and then they'll chisel that block so the coal doesn't fall out. So let us do that. Let's place our torch down so we can see. There we go, and then we'll go G all the way down. I'm hoping this is right. I don't know if it is, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no idea. Right, so we've got you and you. So this should stop the charcoal from falling through, but it still means you should be able to fill it up. Right, so if I grab my charcoal whilst I'm down here, there we go, and we'll do right. So as soon as I light that, it should be fine. Okay. By the way, I hadn't forgotten 10 iron for an iron anvil. I know there's some of you probably was screaming at the screens, basically saying, "No, Andy, you've forgotten a step." No, I hadn't forgotten. I do need an iron anvil. What we're making now is blister steel. Do you go in first, or does the charcoal go in first? That's a good question. I don't know. Oh, the charcoal does. Well, let's do it from this side so you can see it. So shift. There we go. More charcoal. Shift. Yep. There we go. That's 16. So you should be fine. You. Lid. Oh, sorry. Lid. Lid. There we go. Coffin lid is on. Now, if we close the door and if we light it, there should be smoke and particles and whatnot, which would be lovely and bright and fiery. So let's have a go, eh? So it's G for down here, and we'll try our best to light it, eh? There we go. We'll light the front piece as well, just in... Oh, there we go. It's lit anyway. There we go. So that's lit. Let's keep the heat in, shall we? So we'll keep the heat in. So let's have a little look to see if this is working, yeah? Well, we have smoke, and we have fire, and we have probably a really, really hot door. So if you wondered why I've brought you back before I'm at the base and stuff, so I've been mining here obviously over the night and stuff, and I've been hearing some really strange stuff outside. So I've collected my 3 stacks, and got a bit of bauxite as well, and a few bits and pieces of stones, but yeah, not just wolves. I'm used to wolves, but it's just a real weird growling sound as well. So yeah, that's like perplexed me just a little bit. Right, so I'm going to make a dash. I think it's probably going to be the easiest way of doing it, isn't it? So back home again, and I've tried my best to basically put everything away and just get out what I need. So we've got the conglomerate stone, I've got the limestone as well, and we've got some glass. I need more glass, but I need to collect quartz for that. So to start off with, and to be honest, we need to remove this because that needs to be open, and so do you, I'm afraid. There we go. Now luckily we can actually use this on that side, so we need, so you go there, don't you? Yes you do. You? Yeah, something like that. And you come out. And something like that, yeah? By the look of it. Well, so that should be either side, yeah. Because this needs to be removed, by the way. I've just flattened it up for some reason. But yeah, so that is that section there. So next should see, I think basically I just follow the actual No, not quite. I follow most of the stone brick round, I think. But not completely. Right, so let's start with some glass. How about that? Start with the glass. So 1, 2, 3. Yo, everybody, it is done. As you can see, because all the blocks are broken. So we got one there. It's 1, 2, 3. Check around this side. 3, 4. Maybe around the back. And I can see 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 blocks that have broken. Now this can't be used until that is fixed. And I've got my tongs on my hand. So this I shouldn't hurt myself, but it is still cooking inside there. Oh, even there, even that block needs 8. So it says carbonization process complete. Break to retrieve a blister seal. Before I do that, I'm going to break down the charcoal that's still underneath here cooking. So hopefully I'm not burning my toes when I go inside there, or burning any part of me when I go inside there. So it looks rather warm inside there. Okay, are we ready? That's lovely and hot. Okay, right, so let's put you down. Oh, okay, so all of a sudden it's got little bits. Yeah, it's got little bits. Is that it? Hold on. Yeah, that's it. It's, you just do that and then you go, I would like a pickaxe. Okay, so okay, we're gonna go that way. We'll do you, and then you. There we go. 1 axe head and 1 pickaxe head. Q and Q. I've got 2 sticks, which is quite helpful. There we go. So 1 steel axe and 1 steel pickaxe. So if I put you down there, I'm going to retire you as well. And let's have a quick check. So let's pop this down. Let's have a see how fast this mines, okay? Okay, so this is steel. So the durability of this is 2,500. It is a tool tier 5. Mining speed is 3.3 times, stone 9 times, ore 9 times, metal 9 times, ice 4.3. And just to put it into, this is the iron pickaxe is a tool tier 4, and it is slower, basically. Let's have a see. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not super quick, but it's not bad. You know something? I'm happy with that. It's going to take me absolutely ages to. Well, actually, I say it's going to take me ages. It's going to take me a while to get through all of that. But yeah. So we are going that way. So I don't know whether to go straight and just go straight down. Because we should, technically, we should actually basically meet up with the center of that base. Because the centers are in the same location. I think it's going to be quite difficult to do. But I think it's worth a try. Because I want to obviously have a glass platform going on. I am tempted, though, to make the actual base of it not glass. I was tempted to make it out of wood and just have it a glass surround, like glass on the top and the sides and just wood on the bottom, because looking downwards it's just sand. That's all. It's just sand. Wood wise though, I would probably want to go with a bold cypress. So let's bring you out then. I'm not going to leave that glass. I want that glass. Give it here. Give it here. You're really hard swimming against the current, I tell you that. Come on, swim. It doesn't want to. Okay, so swimming against the current isn't exactly easy. So what I'm thinking we're going to have to do, I'm going to take this from outside. Get me up. Let me up. There we go. This is probably going to be the easiest way of doing it. Just basically take it from this side. Really expensive, his glass. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right. Let's get some air. To there. There we go. And breathe. And I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do this breath-wise, to be honest. Because, right, if we get a glass out, if I do, no, you, come on, you, and then you should be able to go inside and grab some breath. There we go. Right, so, not exactly easy, is it? Right, I'm going to do an outside total skim first. Nope, nope. Swim. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Swim. There we go. Now, doesn't that look cool? I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I didn't have enough glass. So the 144 pieces of glass that we used for the rest of the remaining of this still was not enough. So I'm basically this bit shy. It's one of those things. That's what I've got left in bricks. Got plenty of bricks left over. So that's been. I can make. I've still got some quartz. I can make more glass just to finish it off, and maybe just finish this off as well. So this is whole. This is all glass. And to be honest, I think I'm going to make this a proper thing going down, a proper tunnel going down. And we'll make that as glass. We'll just basically make it a copy of this one over here. I think that'd be nice. Now, obviously, we need lighting down here as well, which will obviously take the tin bronze plates, which I'll be making later on. And we'll be pretty much breaking all but one of our skeps, because they're all ready to harvest anyway. Look at this. Loads, got loads. So you can average out normally 2 to 3 per skep. So that's 2, if you could say 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. So it gives us 30 pieces of wax. So yeah, that's a decent amount of candles, and I've got plenty of the actual clear quartz to make the glass. Oh, wow. Hello, chicken. Oh, I scared him off. Damn. Yeah, I'm not. This is taking so long. It really has. I know it doesn't show it. I know it doesn't seem like it in the clips I've been showing myself. This looks quite cool as well. I'm actually tempted to get rid of these bits, you know, and just have the connectors underneath. But I don't think I will. Well, I don't know yet. Right. Okay. That'll do me for today. That's right, we're going to be making ourselves a house. I see these as more as places of work, and I want somewhere to live, which would be quite nice, okay? Well, before all that happens, I'll catch you up with a little bit of footage that I've done whilst you've been away. So I hope you enjoyed the little clip of what I got up to and stuff. So this base pretty much is all set up now. It's all sorted out. We've had some charcoal cooking here, cooking away. Hopefully basically should be cooked down pretty soon. We made all the lanterns, so it's lit up like a Christmas tree at night. So it's really easy to make your way around here. And then obviously this base you saw, yes, I finally finished the actual cobblestone. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Going all the way around. Got myself some honey as well, and yeah, all good stuff. So I've actually decided to go for an oak ceiling for the kitchen and the dining room, well, front room or living room or whatever you want to call it, lounge, the non-kitchen area. And this we're going to be keeping on building up anyway, but yeah, I think I want you there though. Now, to be brutally honest, what I am thinking is for the actual kitchen area, just having it this level. And let me explain the reason why. Because I want that part to keep on building up. So I want a bedroom above the actual lounge, dining room, whatever you want to call it. And that will be connected to by this tall tower here. So yeah, so that's my general plan, and I want you up, don't I? Yeah, you up there. Now we can actually at a later date maybe put something out here. So if we're doing a spiral staircase going up here, which is what my plan is, to do a bit of a spiral staircase, this actual section, the boot room section, it might actually have to widen up a little bit, because I'm not entirely sure I can actually put a spiral staircase just in that short amount of area without looking too cluttered at the front as you walk in. Right, let me grab a few more materials as well, because obviously we still need to have a ceiling for this. I am tempted to still stick with the oak for the ceiling. That way, if I want to put a design on it, I can still put a design on it. And I think that's a good way to do it. I think we'll do it that way. We'll give this an oak ceiling as well, and then we can put a flooring above it if we want to have a flooring, which we will be having a flooring. We'll be having our bedroom as a bare minimum. So the only problem if I'm putting it in slabs is, well, the obvious one. I can't put a different type of slab on top of this slab. It won't join up. But I think what I can do, I can actually chisel these slabs to add a block above it. So if I basically chisel it with a block, so say basically I want to have bold cypress as an actual flooring, I'm pretty sure I can add it to it. Only one way to find out, I suppose, is basically if we grab a bit of bold cypress. Right, so let's have a check of this. I've got some full blocks of bold cypress, and I'll just basically click the chisel button on these oak slabs here. Now I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, if I do you and just add you and select you, I should be able to build up. Pretty sure anyway. Outer material, add more material. There we go. See? Yeah. You can. I thought you could. So yeah, we can basically add like a dual layer, so we can have it part. Let me show you from this side, a bit more clearer. So it can be actually part slab and part basically slab again, but connected to each other, which is good. Which is what I wanted. I didn't want to have the same color floor everywhere. So yeah, I'm going to chisel out basically pretty much most of this, if not all of it, and basically add the actual oaks, the bold cypress, to the oak slabs. That's going to take me a minute to do, so let me crack that out. So that is all completed now. So I decided on doing this side as well, just to match up that side, and it does look quite good from down there as well. And I've put in the stairs as well. This was actually quite a lot of hard work because I've had to chisel quite a lot of the actual the ceiling down. But again, I feel more justified with it being a two-tone, two-layer and stuff. But yeah, so we've got our steps in. As long as I can get upstairs. There we go, get upstairs. Now, what I'm deciding to do for this, I'm not too sure whether to either do the debarked bald cypress, so 2, 3, 4, 5, or stick with basically what we have downstairs, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be here. We won't have a bay window this time. We're just gonna have a normal window. So if we use this here, right. I think, to be honest, I'm still liking the actual debarked oak instead of the bald cypress to go around, and we'll just concentrate with the actual bald cypress with it inlay. To be honest, I think I need some swarite. I think if I had a line of swarite going round here where the twinned up pattern is, if that was swarite going around, maybe even swarite between them, that might actually look quite nice as well. Right, let me grab some more debarked oak. I'm sure I'll find some use for the debarked bald cypress, no doubt. It's one of our themes, so we do you now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what do we think of the house? I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. Now, we don't have the windows in as yet, so we are missing that added detail. And bearing in mind the actual leaded glass windows, they are quite designed. There is a little bit of patination to it, so they do look a lot different. And I suppose from this angle, it's hard to see, isn't it? I thought taking the boat out might have helped us a little bit, but unfortunately no. I think I might have to try from the actual platform of the main nature base. Wow, that looks really, really good. I quite like that. I think that needs to come down a little bit, the actual pointed spire at the top. And the reason why I didn't go for like 2 floors and 2 floors is that I physically don't need the room, remember. This is basically, it's a home for me more than anything else. So when we go in, can I have my lantern back, please? Thank you. So yeah, this is going to be a living room where we basically just chill and hang out. We'll have obviously different things inside here. And then up here to our kitchen, our food preparation area. I might end up basically completely sealing in this wall if this is going to be food prep. That way we can have shelves here and an actual working kitchen. And then when we go upstairs to the bedroom, well, it's a big open space, so they might change this into a garden. But yeah, we've got a lot of room here. I might divide it up into more than just one. Yeah, I'm really happy with this, actually. Really happy with this. Really happy with how it's finished off. Yeah, it's a bit drafty at the moment, but with some windows in and some doors in, I think we'll be laughing. So that completes the video, and that completes season 1 as well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you stayed till the end. If you are, you're a true champion. I know it's a bit of a long one, and yeah, and you're gonna have to really look out because season 2 is on its way with a few little changes. But yeah, again, a massive thank you from me to you for the love and support the series has had from the very start all the way through. It was just mind-blowing. Thank you very much. I can't say it enough. It always basically astounds me that people watch my videos and stuff, and it always puts a smile on my face. But yeah, massive thank you for the love and support for season 1, and I will look forward to seeing you in season 2 when things are going to be changing. Not too long to wait as well. But yeah, things are going to be changing. Alrighty. So that's all leaves me to say is bye for now. Bye.